Hello, my name is Nuria and I am brain damaged. But despite that, today I'm determined. We have a little tower we've been working on here and it doesn't look too great. And today, in this video, we are gonna be finishing it. Usually I get pretty tired pretty fast because of I'm so brain injured, but I don't care. Today, for the first time I think ever, I'm going to finish a base in Minecraft. So, let's do it. So first, I need to gather quite a few resources. I'm gonna need wood, I'm gonna need clay, I'm gonna need stone, and of course I'm gonna need sand for the glass up at the top of my lighthouse. Let's do wood first. There should be plenty of acacia over here. Maybe I should start an acacia farm. This is taking a while. How much of this do I need? I think I'm gonna get about 2 stacks, so hold please. I hear a spider. Where are you? Down below? I'm a little scared. And the creeper, let's turn around. Maybe let's go home and continue this in the morning, huh? Ah, what was that? I wasn't even looking, and then... Okay, it's all okay. And look, here's a sapling. I hear it. Where are you? There you were again. No, I can't right now. Okay. Later. We'll get him later. There. You know what? No, I don't even have durability on my axe. It's fine. I can resist temptation. I can resist temptation. Do you think 2 stacks will be enough? If we were just using planks, it'd be more than enough. But when it comes to detailing, I'm planning to use logs and some stripped logs too, I think. So we'll see. No saplings, no saplings. Next thing I think we'll need to do is get some stone. And of course we could get stone from anywhere, but I think the best thing to do would be to start a mine, because we'll need a mine anywhere. At first I was going to put it in our basement, but then I thought, that doesn't make much sense. Why would a mine just be in the basement of a lighthouse? So instead, I think we're going to build it through this little cove right here. And we're going to put it right in there. Well, I don't know if it's good, but it's a start. Going for a bit of a more natural cave look, but without any supporting blocks. It just sort of looks like I mined around randomly. But we certainly have enough cobblestone. So, on to the next thing, which is going to be sand. I was gonna say sand's gonna be a lot harder to find, but there's a patch of sand right here. Actually, I don't know if I wanna damage the beaches around here, so we might go on a little bit of an exploration to find a big beach which we can tear down. Let's make a barrel. We'll need oak too, just a little bit. So let's save that and make 2 barrels for our materials. And next we need sand and we need clay. So let's get started on that. I've never actually been back this way, so I guess we'll see what we see. Oh, I thought this was a river. It might not be. Look at these cliffs. I feel like... Whoa, actually, this is amazing. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like this, but I haven't played Minecraft a lot. They just keep going and going. I don't know if we're gonna find sand this way, unless that's sand down there. In a cave? We could do something with this. I don't see a lot more. There's clay. Okay. Now we just gotta do all this digging underwater. I have an idea. Now I don't think we'll need too much sand, so let's just try to get maybe about half a stack. So now, for the harder part. Clay. I saw some over here, but I think we'll want a good bit of it for the accents on this build, so I guess we just have to try our best. I don't think we need a water bucket down here. Alright, next on the docket, to turn all these clay into terracotta, cobblestone into stone, and then we can make our block palette and figure out what we're doing with this thing. Ah, put these in here. And while we're waiting for all of that to go, let's go check on our animals and gather up our wheat. You know, as I was messing around with Minecraft again, I actually did something that I've never done before. Here you go, sheep. Here you go, cows. Here you go, other cows. I downloaded a shader pack. You want to see it? It's pretty bad. Here, let me show you. So here's what this looks like, right? Now let me turn on the shaders. And it takes a little bit to load, but that's okay. That might be normal, right? Could be normal. Taking a little bit, but that's okay. I mean, maybe it's just a glitch this time. Is it going? Hmm, there's something. Look at this beautiful world. And as you can maybe already tell from the grass, uh, uh, it's not very playable. Not for me, at least. My poor laptop can't handle it. But it might make for some good thumbnails. Let's put together our block palette. Wait, that's not what I wanted. I'm so silly. Oh, we're gonna have some smooth stone now. That's okay. So what's our block palette look like? We have acacia. We have acacia logs without that, so stripped acacia logs. We have terracotta, and we have normal acacia log. All very orangey. And then for the base, hold please. And here it is. It's kind of samey, but I think it'll be a lot better than just plain planks all the way across. So I've never really textured a building before. I'm not exactly sure how to do this. But I think my main plan is to use the different colors. Number one, to break up the monotony, and number two, to sort of add story to the build. Down here and around the top should be darker, like they're more weathered. And it goes to being more just normal wood in the middle. So up from the foundation, we'll use acacia logs and terracotta to sort of blend the two together, which is not really how that works, but just to show that the splashes from the sea do occasionally get above the foundation and they cause everything to be grimy. In the same way, we'll use them up near the top to show that the water gets trapped on the deck and seeps down through and causes warping and damage. Then from that, I think we'll use the logs and the terracotta, and in the middle will mostly be wood. And I don't know if that'll look good, but that's the plan. Actually, let's do the top first. It's a little counterintuitive, but I think that will have the biggest impact on the build. I think... I'm not exactly sure how I want to do this. So we start just going down like this. We'll add in a couple pieces of terracotta to break it up. And maybe some stripped logs as well. I don't know if it should be more at the edges or more in the middle. I think it should be more, it should rip down further in the middle, is my instinct. Yeah, I don't think we have enough logs. That's okay. Now let's maybe put some stripped logs even lower, maybe around the corners to make it look a little more weathered. Now let's get rid of the dirt on these edges so we can get a sort of better look at it. Oh, woo! That's a lot of stuff to pick up. And let's see if this looks like anything at all. Ah, that doesn't look so bad. I think it would look better actually. Maybe if we put, um, if we had another gray block for one thing, maybe we could use stone up at the top or something. And then we need more terracotta coming down, I think. I'm not as happy as this with this as I thought I would be. Um, this is tricky. Okay, change of plan. We're gonna use this wall to test stuff out. So this will be our guinea pig wall, and if it's good, then we can copy it. This is just a tiny proof of concept, but let's see if this looks like anything. Ow. Okay, I'm nervous. Let's see. That's not so bad, actually. I think we used too much terracotta. Which maybe? I don't know. I don't know how to blend the actual logs with the terracotta better. Maybe don't make it a straight gradient and just add a couple more logs in there. You could try that. Then build it up and then we build that down. We'll try just with stripped logs and see how it looks. The log is just such a dark block compared to the other ones. I just don't know if it's good. And then I think we use less of this. Okay. Huh. It also doesn't look right. I think it's the right idea maybe just to cut out the acacia log entirely, the unstripped version. And then I think I want more, like almost all of that to be terracotta. And then it climbs up. And I don't think that looks too bad. Okay, how does this look? That looks better. Not amazing, but a whole lot better. So if we do that, actually I think that on top doesn't look too bad now. So if we just build down mostly with the logs, maybe diagonally this way and a little bit of terracotta, we still totally won't have enough for the whole build. That's okay. Let's just try to get this corner, this half done. But first, I think we should sleep. This is taking a lot more resources than I thought. And hey, I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, but I think it looks actually a lot better. For now, before we go on the second resource gathering mission, let's take the cracked stone bricks that we have and mess this up a little bit. So I feel like these should either be not random, but they should sort of tell stories of where this place has gotten hit hard. Alrighty, okay, nice. So now we just need to gather some more resources and we can get back at it. And there it is. Doesn't actually look so bad. It's subtle, but good, I think. Let's actually bring this up one block. That's an idea I have. And we'll see if it looks good or bad. I'm excited. We'll do it proper like for this one. Ah. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. I had another idea too, but I think part of the problem is that this looks so flat. So if we could add a little bit of dimensionality to it. So I'm thinking about using fences or walls to make it look a little rounder, and we'll see how that looks. All right, so how do I get down here? Can I do that? Nope. Great. And everything goes again. That's okay. Quick inventory organization, and we'll get right back to it. Let's build this up 2 or 3 blocks. I think that would look decent. And put fences like this. Well, that's all the wood I have. It might be a little barren on this side, but I think that's okay, actually. Ah, the zombie. It drowns. I was just about to say we should take a peek at night, but now I'm a little scared. Lapis? What? Since when was that able to happen? Let's take a look at night. Back's not as done, but I'm really excited. And I think that looks pretty good, actually. I'm actually really happy with that. I think maybe we could build up the base a little bit more, but oh, that makes me very happy. I know it's not as built in on the back, but that's okay. Amazing. All right, now let's get to work on the top. So, first question is, should these be blocks of glass or should they be panes? I feel like there should be panes, actually. And perfect. That's a nice tall container. And now we just put on a roof. We can change this design later. But even though I said I was gonna just keep going and going, I am getting really tired. So we'll go like this. As long as it doesn't look terrible. Place like this and this, and this and this, and this and this, and a rainstorm. That's exactly why we need a tower like this. And we build it up like this along the outside. Oh, but I can't count. That's not 16 at all. That's 4 times 8 is 32. Do we have enough wood? So close. That's okay. This roof's gotta change too, but for now, looking pretty right. Hold please. Just 1 tree is all we need. Oh, I didn't bring saplings. That's okay, we have enough. Look at this. You can't really see it, but if it shot out a beam, you could see it just fine. I think in the future we'll make this a lot taller, but for now, I think this is almost done and looking pretty good. And the grass is almost across too. And here it is. It's not amazing, but it's something I built. And it doesn't look super bland and boring. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Do we want to turn on the shaders? It'll be really laggy. Let's do it. Aha! If only it were evening, it'd make it even better. Can I rotate the boat? There we go. And ta-da! It looks pretty good. I can breathe again. Well, I think that might be about it. That took forever. I'm exhausted. But I think for the first time ever, I made something that looks kind of okay. So, I'll just throw all this stuff in here, deal with it next time. I had extra food this whole time. And thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And that's everything. Goodbye.